Hi friends, Kansi here from atop Serenity Hill, and we have two more intention card art journal pages for 2024. So today I'm going to work on November, and again, I've been doing this for the whole of 2024, and I've been working in this cardboard journal, and the link on how to make a similar version of this is below if you want to make your own cardboard journal. And so every month I take the card. This was a set of 12, and this is available as a free printable below if you would like to get your own set. And I took the card and I made an art journal page based on whatever the card looked like, a little bit on the word that's on the card. You can see here. And the other thing I did for each month was reiterate the word somewhere in the art journal page. So I'd used a ton of collage. Seems that I'm, in that phase, of the collage phase. And, just played every month. And it wasn't about making it perfect. It wasn't about making the best art journal page ever. It was really just about playing and getting something down and seeing what I could do with the inspiration from the card or the word or whatever. And, just doing something, all about the process. So we've got two left. This month is November. And again, I'm leaning into the whole collage idea. So one, this heart stamp was here, and the word for this month is gratitude. Gratitude is what's on the November card, and there's a little heart, so I have that. I have my collage paper I'm going to show you, but I decided to go with this stamp again, so I have the word gratitude ready to add. Let's see, and then I think I'm just going to do, I'm feeling like the way gratitude shows up is like to keep it simple and not not make it too busy or layered, just simple. That keeps coming up, so I'm going to keep it that way. But the few things I popped up were just some bits of paper that were floating around on my table. There's the inspiration. So the inspiration, obviously, the way I painted this ended up being all about the rainbow. So a lot of, like, every color is represented. But if I look at it, it feels very red to blue feeling to me. Those keep popping in. So, so that's kind of where I might go with it. But as we've witnessed, if you've watched any of these or go back and watch them, sometimes I have all these grand ideas and I pull out all these papers and I use like 3 things. So, but that's how it should be. So this kind of pulls into all the colors, which I loved. I just like it. It's a contrast between the rainbow and then more black and white. I wasn't sure if I would need something to stamp this on in case it got busy. Then the words might not show up, so I pulled out some lined paper. This felt like all the colors, but in a darker version, so another contrast. This is a piece of packaging, and I don't know, I was going to try something different and see, and maybe make a pocket and tuck the card in this time instead of gluing it down. Not sure, just pulled it out. This is a great printable that I got from Brooke Henry. I will link her YouTube channel below. It's very inspirational, and I loved that the colors mimicked what was the green in the inside, and so perhaps I will pull one of these out. I also loved this, I can't think of what this is called, but image transfer. Geez, brain fart right there. Image transfer of someone, in a bit of a yoga pose with lots of flowers coming out of her head. It feels like a version of gratitude to me. I have done these image transfers here on YouTube. Again, the video will be below for you to go and deep dive into my channel, it seems today. So I have that. I also was like, what does gratitude, my art practice and my creative job is very much a gratitude practice to me. So I have this piece of deli paper that has art words and art supply words all over it. So I pulled that out. I just was looking for some fun background stuff. So then this is more image transfers of words, and you can see it sticks, some of them stick a little bit, so I have it stuck to a piece of I don't know, the backing to something. So I might use that as, you know, some textural background. And then I found this collage piece floating. This is one of my collage pieces from a class I recently shared. And it was like, well, it's all the pieces. So, you know, I could get as simple as just taking this, which I might, and just gluing it down, you know, adding some bits and keep it really simple. So we'll see where it goes, and we'll meet back here. So I hope that if you're going to play along, grab your inspiration or just use it visually. And then if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do. I would love to have you along for this creative journey that I'm on. If you have any comments or any questions, please leave them below. I read and respond to everything. And give it a thumbs up if you like it. All right, so let's dive in and play, and I will meet you back here and we'll see what we come up with. I really, this one, I kept diving into the word simple. Like, what's the simplest thing I can do? What's the first thing that pops in my head? And um, honestly, it really was this, this background. As soon as I pulled it out, I was like, oh, it's all the colors. And then the idea of, popping this, making this like in making it a tag. Um, you know, I just followed that curiosity and that information. I love how this played over the background, the image of the female sitting, um, kind of like meditating on gratitude, or that's how I saw this, and that there was a spiral in the background that radiated from her heart. So I was able to play with how those two intersected with each other, and that's what ended up being, the placement ended up making it feel like, you know, um, that the spiral was radiating from her heart. So play with your supplies and see how do they intersect with each other. When you add something on top of another thing, does it change how it feels? Does it give it a different definition, a different look? Does it just feel different? And so, that's how I was playing with this. I love this green background. I think that it's actually, this is very bright and this is very dark. It's almost like the light and dark elements, which I love. And yeah, I started noticing that I love this washi tape. I use it all the time with the words. And then I noticed that maybe I needed some of the words to spread out. So I started cutting it up. So super simple. I added the hearts just to mimic what was on here. And yeah, I really love it. I love that it has like a little interactive piece to it. This is even somewhere where, I could, in the future, if I ran across a quote about gratitude or a little journaling or something that spoke to me, I could add it back here against this piece of paper. So I hope you enjoy it. I really did enjoy the simplicity of it and how fast it came together, because I also work really fast. I like to not spend too much time sometimes. It it really depends on my mood. The mood that I'm making it in today is simplicity. Keep it simple, keep it light, just enjoy, go with what shows up, dive into what if I just did this? And it worked. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, subscribe if you are new to my channel. I would love to have you here as part of my community on this creative journey. And if you have a question or a comment, or if you're doing this alongside of me, I would love to know. Leave a comment below. If not, we will see you here in another video, and at least we will see you here for, if you're following along with the intention, for our final one of December. All right, everyone, take care. Thanks so much.